Well, good afternoon, everybody. Just in time for the snack dick to roll by there. Buenas tardes. All right. Got the got the good eats there, of which I will not be partaking of any. Right? And I don't know, your grandma's tamales in the plastic cooler. I mean, it sounds like a bad combination, right? You know what I mean? No. Like I want to be hugging the porcelain throne all night and tonight, right? Oh, those are really good, whatever the fuck they were, right? Almost killed me, put me in the hospital. I'm like, give me my fucking lawyer's phone number there. Of course, they don't understand English. Just smiling, see, my te gusta. You like, yeah, I like. I'm gonna have your whole damn snack card by the time this lawsuit's over. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Choochin on a Monday afternoon. We're drifting down the street of shattered dreams here, and something we don't do too often, but it's a beautiful afternoon. And I was just kind of reflecting wistfully today, and for those that might be intellectually challenged, wistfully means looking back fondly, recalling a kinder, sort of gentler time with good memories in life. And if you're transgender, there are a hell of a lot of them. But I was thinking when I was a kid how much people used to decorate and really go all out for Halloween. I mean, my mom would hang up spooks and witches and cut out pumpkins and stuff. I mean, it was a big deal. And these days it's so rare to see anybody doing any decorating for Halloween. And you know, times are tough, and people just sort of started minimizing Halloween because starting in the 1970s, you had a lot of freaks and stuff that were putting razor blades into candy. And then in the 80s, people were getting candy that was spiked up with angel dust and stuff. And a lot of parents just said, you know what? The kid will do a safe Halloween at school. He'll dress like a spook. Ooh, you know, okay, scared the hell out of me. All right, take that costume off. I got other shit to watch on TV, Naked and Afraid and all that kind of stuff. So you really don't see a lot, but I'm proud of Jen and I for the kids that we got a nice chooch going out there with all the lights and everything like that, because you know, you don't do it for yourself, and it's a pain in the ass to put the stuff up with all the you know, getting all the extension cords and all the timer. But the payoff is when you see kids walking down the street in front of the rancho, and they're all just stopped in their tracks at nighttime, just looking at the setup there. And then they walk down the side road and they look at the back of the rancho on the deck and everything, and they look and see that big giant spider web. And you know, it's kind of nice. Anyway, yeah, the hairdo, right? I'm really comfortable. I'm loving this thing. John in Cleveland, Ohio, he's like, Rosie, I popped the biggest hard on this morning, eating, you know, late morning, eating my lunch, and I saw your morning chooch there, and you reminded me of my high school chemistry teacher, Mrs. Dubinsky, and he went on to tell me what he was doing under the desk during class sometimes. I'm like, TMI, bro. I can imagine what the hell you were doing there. So, you know, thank you. Yeah, I'm liking the do. Yeah, it kind of puts me on the younger looking side, which is, it's okay. You know, I mean, I don't do it for that. I do it for just a change up and some shits and giggles and stuff like that, but it's fun. Yeah, and I also got a lot of comments and ladies like, yeah, I've noticed some of the younger gals that subscribe to my channel, some of the gals that go to bars, and they're talking about how the girls are a lot more hitting on not just other girls but also guys and stuff. And you know, because I relayed my experience about how every time I go to Reno, I don't do a lot of bar stuff here in Santa Rosa, but every time we're on the road, and, you know, of course with the boss there, you're going to be drinking from the time the van touches the hotel valet lot, right? First thing he does, the van pulls up next to the valet, and he's like, get out, hurry up. And I start to talk, shut up, and get the cooler, reach into the cooler and grab a grab a beer and then get the tequila out and have a shot of tequila. And it just starts, and it's all non-stop through Friday afternoon, Friday night, Saturday night. And it's really a hoot. But we go over to those bars, and I'm not kidding you guys, the aggressiveness of those girls was off the hook. And I don't know if I told you about, there was a guy, Captain Jack Sparrow, dressed like him. He was about 6'2", and started putting his hand down my back. Hey, how you doing, baby? And then his hand started drifting down to my ass. You know, I had a little skirt on, and I could feel that finger start to like slide down between my cheeks. And Bobby came up behind him, and it was funny as hell. He's like, no, you don't want to be doing that. And Captain Jack's like, what's going to happen if I do? And Bobby's like, Captain Jack, you don't even want to go there. And he's like, oh, okay. And he backs away. And it was funny as hell, but the girls were just totally off the hook, you know, with the stuff, and as forward as they would be, and on the dance floor, and lift your skirt up and try to pull your panties down in the back. I mean, it was kind of funny, but it was kind of like startling too, because when I was living life as a guy, I mean, it wasn't a struggle. It was pretty easy to get something, you know. But you know, when you're 5'6" and kind of shrimpy, you got to work hard, right? You got to be funny. You got to have a sense of humor to get the girls. And you know, now that I'm a girl and I don't have a hell of a lot of interest in girls, they're coming out of the freaking woodwork. It's the damnedest thing you've ever seen in your life. And I joked this morning, Clarence is down there in Ohio. Clarence is like, I know what you mean about it. It was funny as hell when you wanted to turn to that girl and say, honey, I'm your grandma. I'm just here to keep an eye on you. At the club, those kids would have flipped their lids if they knew that you were 56 years old. All right, guys. Well, happy Monday to you. I'm not thinking I even know what tonight's game. Oh yeah, the big Cowboys and the Redskins game. Enjoy. And then of course tomorrow night may or may not be the last game of the baseball season. See if our beloved Giants can take it to Jen's Kansas City Royals one more time. Happy Monday, everybody.